Yeah. It makes me so angry. It makes me so angry to see stuff like this. You know, people, these police and council members all swore an oath to defend our rights, our constitutional rights, and the Florida Constitution. They all put their hands up and was like, I swear or affirm that I'm going to uphold and defend the Constitution and the Florida Constitution and the laws thereof. But what you're about to watch is not only mind-blowing, it friggin' aggravates the living Jesus out of me. But don't take my word for it. Let's get into this, and I'll see you at the end, and let's talk about it.
I'm Mr. Haluba, and I am not a Clearwater police booster. You've heard me speak many times about Byron Lou Hatcher and this business. 108 traffic stops. Why? He's a stalker, that's why. He's abusing his authority. But here's a couple more. Alexis Kelsey and Winter Auduel, who are under Mr. Stiff's supervision. Civil rights violation, wrongful search and seizure, false arrest. And what do they get? They get a letter of reprimand. That's it. Both of these police officers should have been fired. How can we, as citizens, have any faith in Clearwater Police Department as a whole if this is going on and not addressed? I've made several complaints right here at this podium about Byron Lou Hatcher. Nothing's done. Alexis Kelsey and Winter Auduel, they're usually here, but I guess tonight's their night off. Ms. Poirier, when are you going to do something about Clearwater Police? They're running amok. And here's the problem right here. A legacy problem. Daniel Slaughter. I honestly believe, Mr. Slaughter, that you actually are controlled by the police union, and you are controlled by the FOP. You're not doing what's best for the citizens of Clearwater. You never did. And for, Mr. Margolis, you sound more like a attorney for Fly USA than an attorney for the city of Clearwater. All you did tonight was defend their position and justify what's going on. And I find that to be a conflict of interest. I find it to be a basis for a bar complaint. You need to get your head in the right place. And I do aggravate the thin skin of Brian.Aungst.
So you got your first warning for the next meeting, and next time you do that, you're going to be thrown out. Please remove Mr. Haluba from the meeting.
I have civil rights,
Please
Mr. Aungst,
remove Mr. Haluba from the meeting.
which you are violating right now.
Remove Mr. Haluba from the meeting.
Don't touch me.
Over section, sir, he's asking you.
He doesn't have the right to ask me to leave.
Yes, it is.
No, he doesn't.
Let's go.
One time,
Let's go.
arrest me.
If you're refusing to leave, I'm issuing a trespass warning.
Okay, issue it.
You're not being issued a trespass warning. If
No,
refuse
you have to,
leave, you're gonna go to
you
jail.
have to do it in writing.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Mr. Luba, I'm telling you right now, if you go out, you're going to jail.
Let's go.
Mr. Luba,
I
this is the last time I'm
fucking
talking.
dare you. I'm gonna walk at my own pace. I am walking.
Anyone else on items on tonight's agenda?
And whatever you do not call any of the numbers in the description below. Don't call them, okay? I want to make that clear. I don't want you to call any of the numbers in the description below. Don't do it. But anyway, yeah, that's a good friend of mine. He lives in Clearwater. He is not an auditor. He is not. A lot of you helped out in getting that GoPro. The GoPro was bought. I helped pay for it, and a lot of subscribers from this channel have paid for that GoPro that he's having. I listened to it, and there's something going on with it, but we'll figure that out. But anyway, he's not an auditor. He's not. We got him that camera to stay protected for incidents like this, because whenever there's this interruption, as they call it, they usually shut the feed off. This one was lucky that we were able to capture most of what happened, and then the person that you see at the end, like where it's in the where the people are, she is a reporter. Her name's Tracy McManus. I will leave a link to the article that she wrote about it in the description below. Do go to that. Don't call those numbers in the description. Go to the link in the description and read the article. And like I said, we all know this is this is not okay. If you don't believe me, here's a clip of two men that got arrested at a council meeting for using their free speech, and they were awarded $300,000. And it's not hard for me to grab their filing. All I need to do is get the filing. And once I file that, guess what? You're gonna lose. They did the same thing, but you don't listen. But let's play the clip real quick.
Two Wilmington men who got arrested at a city council meeting settled their lawsuit against the city. The news broke this morning, the same day the city held their last city council meeting for the year.
WCPO 9 News reporter Jessica Hart talked with the men about the suit and went to that last council meeting to get reaction.
The two men didn't show up to the council meeting Thursday night. They did tell me they will be back to council if they have something to say. They hope their case shows other local governments you can't silence the people.
So, in a nutshell, they just keep violating the First Amendment. This is like a free payday, basically. But anyway, they want to do it. We'll continue to let them do it. The next meeting that I will be going to is March 18th. March 18th, it is the last day before the election in Clearwater. So, the mayor that's up on the dais right now, his last day is going to be on the 18th. And that's one of the, they normally have these meetings on a Thursday, but this meeting, they've bumped up to a Monday because of the election. So let's send Mr. Thin Skin of Brian.Aungst. Let's send him off with a nice, go fuck yourself, you piece of fucking shit. And, yeah. And if you want to join, please. I want 100 of us there. Even if you're not an auditor, just come there with a camera and let's go. Let's go. I want 100 people. John Felix, Eyes on the State, Florida Audits, friggin' XXGOX. I want all of you there. Every one of you. Anyone that you want to come from California to Florida for a council meeting for 3 minutes to get kicked out, come on down. Come on down. But like I said, don't call the numbers in the description below. Click on the link, but don't call the numbers. Okay? Got it? All right. Good. And don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. And I'm out. Soloyaker. Deuces.